I'm Nathan Braun. I'm the founder of SSFeatures, and this is Smartsheet Unlocked with Productive.
So, for those who don't know SSFeatures then, in a nutshell, what is it?
It is a browser extension that makes Smartsheet easier to use. That's all it is. But in practice, it is just a bunch of features that are very useful bundled into one extension. You install the extension on your computer, refresh Smartsheet, and you'll see a bunch of new buttons and forms and all this cool stuff that you've never seen in Smartsheet before.
Anything people should be aware of security, etc., when it comes to this?
That's one of the most interesting things, and something I was very fortunate having experience at Google at, right? Because at Google, security is super important, especially since they own Chrome, knowing what are the implications of having a browser extension. So I knew if I was going to build SSFeatures, a browser extension, I couldn't ever send any Smartsheet data out. So it's a completely client-side browser extension. And what you can do is you could open up Smartsheet with SSFeatures, turn on airplane mode, and then you can use every single feature in SSFeatures and you'll see that nothing breaks, which is like a core testament to the product and something that I love. When I found out about Smartsheet, I found how big the user base of Smartsheet was, which is phenomenal, right? Or many, many millions of people. And then one of the most important things that Smartsheet has is the community forum. So I was able to go through the community forum and find lots of feature requests, like thousands of feature requests that people said were super, super useful. And I could see all the feedback. I could sort by which ones were the highest priority. And my idea was, let's just see if I could build one of these things. So I left Google, and then within like the first month, I started throwing together one of the features as a browser extension, and it just kind of rolled from there. It's like,
How many features you've got going?
yeah, it's about 30 now. And I started when I launched my MVP, I only had 3. And I tell people I'd like to double that, right? I would like to be able to just keep adding so much more value. The goal that I have for SSFeatures is I want SSFeatures to be so valuable that every Smartsheet user uses it. And in doing so, also keeping the price very affordable for people. I want it to add so much value that everybody just wants it. The one that most people love is the ability to hide and unhide specific columns. Because it's such a simple idea, right? Being able to just find the column you're looking for and unhide it, or being able to just jump to that column.
What's the one that really gets you excited about that you went, yeah, I'm really proud of having cracked this one, and or you're still cracking?
Yes, yes. The one, for sure, copy and pasting automation workflows. It is such a hard feature. Like the code for that, I didn't think was going to be possible. And when I was trying to brainstorm ideas on how to do it, it was it was very difficult. And then executing it was a testament to like coding abilities and really forcing me to think of different solutions. People were asking for it over and over again, and I was holding off because I just didn't think I could do it. The feedback has been incredible. So the way that I gauge how much utility I'm adding is by the feedback people telling me. Engage was where I really felt it, right? Because this was my first time actually seeing people in person that have used my product, because this last year was my first time going to Engage, and it was unbelievable. I had people coming up giving me hugs, and I was able to jump between like going between all the booths, just talking to everybody because everybody was already using it and talking about it. And people come up telling me this is so helpful. It's saving so much time. It's doing this and that. So being able to hear them say it adds a lot of value to them, it was the first time that I was really able to experience that. And it's what I was hoping to get at Google, but had fallen off from Google over those years that made me want to create SSFeatures in the first place. I want to make it as easy as possible for everybody to send me whatever feedback they want. So I let people, they can send an email, text message, video chat, Loom, Slack, because I want to get those ideas.
We've launched Smarthub, and couldn't be more delighted, Nathan, to have you as one of our founding creators. We've actually launched SSFeatures within Smarthub. And again, Smarthub, as you know, the whole intent here is to help people achieve more with Smartsheet. It's tools which go further. And where it complements SSFeatures so much is yours is that Chrome extension, whereas ours goes into and does some of those utilities which you described.